Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Friday the 3rd of November 2023. Day 4 of our Samhain endings and beginnings. For those of you that don't know, I do an 8-day endings and beginnings in the void between the 31st of October, which is the commercial popular time to celebrate Samhain, through to the 7th of November, which is astrological Samhain, when the sun is actually at 15 degrees of Scorpio, which is the midpoint between 0 degrees of Libra from the autumn equinox and 0 degrees of Capricorn, where the sun will be at winter solstice. So we're on day 4. We're near into the middle. And we've got some astrology for today, we've got quite a bit of astrology for today. Let me put my glasses on. We've got the moon in Cancer all day still. We're going to form a trine to Mars in Scorpio, a square to Chiron in Aries, a trine to Mercury in Scorpio, a sextile to Uranus in Taurus, and a sextile to Venus in Virgo, and then a trine, another water trine to Neptune in Pisces. We also have the sun in Scorpio opposing Jupiter in Taurus, and we have Venus in Virgo forming an opposition to Neptune in Pisces. God, my hair's just all over. So lots of energies for today. So with all the moon aspects, it could feel like we're swimming through the subconscious, looking for healing. It may be difficult to find. There may be challenges and conflict that brings up anger and frustration, angry words, miscommunication and things. But then sudden change and sudden breakthrough. Although there could also be confusion with that as well. Can I believe that? Is that really true? With the sun opposing Jupiter, which the moon actually ignited yesterday. Okay, we've got the sun wanting to dive deep into the depths of Scorpio. To find answers, to simplify, to expand and grow in a more simple way. Lose the complexity. Okay, and then with Venus opposing Neptune, yesterday one of the cards, the last card, the Art of the Sacred Wheel card, was about devotion and about serving the love that's here. Venus and Neptune are both energies of love. Venus being the personal love, and then Neptune being the universal collective love. There could be some conflicts and challenges going on between those. As with the Sun-Jupiter opposition, when we've got an opposition, the key is to find a point of balance in the middle. So that's the astrology. Let's do some cards and see what the cards want to tell us for today. So I'm going to use the cat people, and let's have the wisdom of the oracle deck. Put that up there, and let's see what we need to know. So what do we need to know for Friday the 3rd of November 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? So let's see, at the bottom, here and now, be present in this energy. Sometimes we just want to get through things as quickly as possible, which means we're not properly facing things. So yeah, just surrender into it and allow yourself to be carried. Okay, experience everything moment to moment. With that, we've got building blocks. Okay, so we're building something new. Out of the rubble of the old, we're building something new. Okay, and serendipity. Okay, so it's just really about being present, being here, trusting it's all working out, and building just one step at a time, one brick, one answer at a time, one step at a time. Okay, no rush. Just letting it all unfold. So let's do some tarot, see what the tarot wants to tell us. So what do we need to know for today? Friday the 3rd of November 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. Shoulders a bit. Ooh, I can feel myself pulling them up. What help, advice, support, and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so let's see where we are. 5 of Cups. Okay, moving into the past, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Beneath us, we've got the 4 of Cups. And above us, we've got the King of Cups. And we're moving into the 2 of Swords. Okay, the clarifiers. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. We've got the 9 of Cups. And we've got the 10 of Cups. Nice energy. Going from the 4 and the 5 of Cups to the 9 and 10. We'll have a little bit of that, please. Okay. Underneath cards, we've got the 9 of Swords. We've got the 10 of Wands. We've got the 5 of Swords. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. And the Empress. And the Lovers. And the Fool. We'll take all of those. It's taken us to a new beginning. But yeah, there's a few challenges on the way, but you know, sort of it all works out fine in the end. Okay, so where we find ourselves, the 5 of Cups, we're looking back into the past, disappointment, regret about something. Maybe we've done something that looking back it's like, oh God, there could be guilt, there could be shame. We just, oh God, that didn't work out how I wanted it to. So yeah, just be in a bit of a negative place. How many cups is up right there? So there's only one cup, only one cup that he's actually pouring away. Of the 4 other cups are still upright, but it's a sense of disappointment and loss. Okay, going into the past, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, maybe just things just too slow, not sort of, you know, just not working out. Maybe we lost our motivation, we got bored by it. It was so slow, we got bored by it, and you know, that's reflected in the foundation card, the 4 of Cups, the inertia, the, oh God, just grinding to a halt, no motivation. And maybe that's because we're focusing on the 3. But the 3 cups that are spilt, we're not seeing the cosmic Ace of Cups coming out of the clouds of waiting to fill us up, which is like the Ace of Cups is actually in the underneath card, so it's there below the surface. We just might not be able to see it at the moment. Okay, but the message from Spirit, okay, is to come back to emotional balance. We've got the King of Cups here. Okay, cardinal water, Cancer energy. You know, trust, come back to our intuition, come back to our sense of knowing, be balanced in our emotions as we go out, not being thrown off by the ups and downs of the day. The moon is in Cancer all day, where it's at home. You know, there's a lot going on. The moon's making lots of aspects that could be taking us all like this all day. The King of Cups is advising us to be balanced in that, and to not tap into that anger or, you know, frustration, harsh words, you know, whatever comes up, to just sort of let it wash over you. Okay. And then we're moving into the Two of Swords energy. So, you know, the twos, there's decisions to be made. We're not really sure. Maybe not sure which way to go. It's all just maybe a bit overwhelming. Definitely from some of the cards at the beginning of the ones from underneath, there's a sense of overwhelm and anxiety and worry. We're not really sure which way to go at the moment. We're in the void, releasing stuff, and we're not really sure which way we're going to come out of that. The clarifiers, again, another two. We've got the Two of Pentacles. There's options, but we're not sure what we need to do. Okay, then we come on to two glorious cards. We've got the Nine of Cups, the emotional wish card. What intentions do you want to set? Where do you want to go? Okay, because we've got the 9 first of all, setting the intentions. Then we've got the 10, the living over the rainbow in the land of happy ever after. Okay, setting the intentions for the best possible future. How are you following your bliss? Where do you want to go? Okay, so that's all going on the surface. Let's have a look. Let's dive into the subconscious and see what's going on. Because the first two cards, we've got the 9 of Wands and we've got the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. This sense of anxiety and overwhelm, worrying about things, taking too much on, expecting worst case scenarios to happen, and generally self-sabotaging ourselves. The 5 of Swords here. When we're in that state of mind, then we're often self-sabotaging. But then there's hope. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. A new opportunity comes in that fills our cup up, inspires us with new intuition, new love, connects us in. Okay. To something new, which then is followed by the Empress, the Lovers and the Fool. So we're tuned into that creative energy. We're receptive and open to the creativity coming through to us, the abundance, the opening of the ways. With the Lovers coming into balance, making the right decision, going the right way, it opens up to the Fool, a new beginning. Okay. So, and that all this very much ties in with this here and now and serendipity, not getting caught up in the anxieties and the worries, because that just self-sabotages us. You know, it's like a reading of two extremes. We've got starting off with all the anxieties and the worries and the regret and sort of loss of motivation and things like that. Then there's sort of the indecision and the which way to go, but both in the clarifiers and also in the subconscious cards, there's hope and there's optimism of new beginnings, new ways forward. So yeah, try not to get caught up in the negativity and self-sabotage yourself. So let's have a look and see what we need. Let's have a summing up with the Art of the Sacred Wheel. So what do we need to know for today? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? aloneness, number 20, returning to essence. So as always, that sort of here and now and serendipity, coming back to ourselves, coming back to stillness, coming back to our core self, our true essence, our soul identity. Okay, and just sometimes we just have to be there in the void for everything to work out around us and fall into place. Okay, awareness is to be made and things like that. So that's where we are today. And also a big thing tomorrow. We've got Saturn stationing direct. Okay, so you know we're right at the end of that retrograde. So this reading sort of makes perfect sense for that. So that's your reading for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated for you and given you some support. If it has, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Clicking on the wiggly bell wherever it is for notifications when I'm releasing readings. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.